So rate of fire kit, this is your spacer for the spring. It's going to preload the spring in your buffer tube assembly. It's your buffer tube assembly. You put the screw back in the center and then put the spring back on the outside. The little bit harder one is the sear spring. So in the kit you have this spring in it, yeah? You're going to take out your trigger assembly. You're going to split it. See this blue spring, the sear spring? You're going to remove it. And then you're just going to place this one inside. Oops. Sorry, I'm doing everything with one hand, so it's a little off. Okay. And then you just get it to the seat inside the notch. Then you have the spring change. So the big difference between these two springs, it's actually the tension. This blue spring is a lot harder in spring tension. And then you just put the side back on, and you're ready to go. Put this back in your gun. One thing that you guys want to maybe check out too is that if your fire selector feels a little tight, I would check if it's binding with inside this inside of this hole with the parts like the trigger. If it is binding, it's going to slow down your rate of fire. So just make sure that the trigger moves freely in semi and in full auto.